Authors question their talent and fear if their book will receive acceptance from their readers. They worry that there could be a similar book on the theme they are working on. So, will their book be accepted? Will there be enough readers to read their book? Hi, this is Vandana Sehgal, your author and your book writing coach. Today I'm going to talk about another challenge faced by the authors. The challenge is, as stated by the authors, is that there are so many books available on almost every topic. Now, who will read my book? It will just be one more book added to the shelf. So, dear authors, self doubt is a big challenge faced by most of us, and before we know it, it turns into a writer's block. Are you confusing self doubt with lack of experience or knowledge? There is no exact count, but UNESCO estimates that around 2.2 million new titles are published every year globally, which means that the book you are writing might be already written, and that doesn't mean that you should not write your book. Your voice, your story is your uniqueness, and if it is worth telling, and if you are blessed with the art of writing a book, then you must write. Most authors doubt their abilities and question their skill, and that leaves many great stories unfinished. The opposite of self doubt is self trust, which comes when an action is taken to overcome your fear of writing. A writer can face different kind of fears. It could be fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of not being good enough, fear of rejection, fear of disappointing your readers, or any fear that you might have. Every writer I have spoken with has once a while suffered from this fear syndrome. And if you happen to be a woman, things get really complex and the level of fear just soars up. Trust me when I say this, all and any of your fears can be won over by showing up in front of your readers, by writing the book that you're working on. This is how you give your creativity the wings of freedom. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, do it now. Every Sunday, I release new videos that would help you in growing as a writer. And now, coming back to our discussion of self doubt and handling your fears. In an effort to fight your fears, which could be related to judgment, failure, rejection, or disappointment, some authors end up making the mistake of copying someone else's work. It feels like a safe bet and it feels like easy acceptance from the reader. The act of using someone else's content without giving them due credit is called plagiarism. Whatever the subject matter or genre of your writing could be, just stay away from plagiarism and stay honest to your art. It's okay to get influenced by the writing of another author, and it is absolutely okay to use the incidents happening around you. Every experience of yours is your content. It's fine to narrate what you feel, see, or think. However, if your writing includes references to some real people, you must ask for their permission before including their names. If you use someone's research or pull out references from other books, give due credit to the source. Creating your own unique story in your unique voice might feel hard initially, but with time and practice, and by reading the work of other authors, you will figure out your individual style. This reminds me of an incident. One of my clients who wanted to be a holistic wellness coach attended one of my workshop on holistic wellness. Later she sent me a recording of a group session with her clients. She had used an incident that I had shared with her in my workshop. When she narrated the incident to her audience, she hardly received any response. And the reason for that was that my story had real feelings wrapped within my experience. My client was unable to match the authenticity and conviction of my voice. She had used the story just to fill a content gap in her presentation, which just fell flat. In the same way, a reader can sense when the story loses conviction. This makes the reader disengaged, the content goes flat, and the message just dissolves. I feel the saying fake it till you make it doesn't hold good for a long in writing. Originality and honesty are the prime factors for the success of a story. This brings acceptance and respect from genuine readers because they are waiting for truth from us as authors, and this is our duty to present them all the information with honesty. For me, it is much easier to develop my own content and be transparent about the resources than justifying what doesn't belong to me. In the long run, it's beneficial to discover your own style and your own way of presentation. So just keep experimenting and exploring till you do not find your writer's voice. And believe me, each writer has their voice. You may fail initially, but soon you will understand the pulse of your reader who will appreciate the uniqueness of your content. To help you overcome your self doubt, I'm sharing a simple exercise with you. And the exercise is to write 100 or 200 words on your favorite topic. Then approach 2 to 3 people to get honest feedback about your content, your writing style, language, or whatever kind of feedback you expect them to provide. Do this exercise every month and you will find big improvements in your writing and in your confidence. Keep shining and smiling always. Thank you for watching this video. That's from me for today. Share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel.